Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Megan Dang and I'm a type 1 diabetic, and today I'm going to be talking about drinking with type 1 diabetes. Because I'm only 18, I'm not legally allowed to drink in the United States. However, a few summers ago I traveled over to Belgium where I tried drinking, and while I can't say I loved the experience that much, I'm still glad I went through it because I was able to learn about how my body reacts to alcohol and monitor my diabetes and see how it's affected. It wasn't only exciting to try something new, but also learning about everything associated with diabetes and drinking. There, I experienced not only how it affects my mood, but also my blood sugars and my body and all the changes with diabetes. So today I'm going to be talking about drinking with diabetes and some advice I have for you guys, my experience, and just everything else associated with diabetes and drinking. I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any questions or comments, please make sure to leave them down below and I'll be sure to send you a reply. While I know that drinking is illegal in the United States for anybody under 21, the fact is that sometimes kids like who go to college or high school do decide to participate in drinking, and that can be dangerous, but it makes it even more dangerous doing it with diabetes. So it's important that you understand the risks involved and stay careful and be careful when you decide to drink. So hopefully this video will help you all out there and I hope you enjoy. Thanks. First big advice I have for drinking with diabetes is to wear your CGM. So your continuous glucose monitor will be a lifesaver. This can mean the Medtronics, the Dexcom, or any other companies that are out there. When you're drinking, sometimes it can be hard to tell how your body feels, meaning you don't know if you're low or you're high, if your blood sugar is in range or not, and having that CGM on you and being able to monitor it 24/7 very closely will be essential. In addition, if anything happens while you're drinking and pretend you lose your test kit or can't remember how to do it or anything like that, your CGM will be able to just show you your blood sugar on the screen. Even if it's not 100% accurate, it'll still give a good reading of where it's at so that you can help correct your blood sugar to its correct spot. This leads me to my second point, is that have a buddy with you when you go and drink. So this isn't just important for diabetics, it's important for anybody who decides to participate in activities that can hinder your thoughts and your actions, but this is really crucial for diabetics because when you're drinking, even though you think that you're in control of your body and what you do, you may not be. This is really, really scary if you have diabetes because you may not see that your blood sugar is really low or see that it's going extremely high. So having a buddy who understands how diabetes works, or even not, who just knows to check up on you every so often is really, really essential. This can mean them asking, hey, did you check your CGM, or do you need some sugar, or do you even have your sugar on you in case you go low? It's just really important to have somebody be able to keep you in check with your diabetes. My next point is to be cautious about how much or how little you decide to bolus yourself. At the beginning when I was drinking in Belgium, I didn't, for some reason, think about how sangria, which is like a fruit drink, has a lot of sugar in it. I just didn't really comprehend that, and I decided to drink a bunch of that without bolusing anything, which, as you can imagine, didn't turn out great and my blood sugar went so high. So it's really important to monitor how much you bolus and make sure to do it as the night goes on. I think it's important that you have kind of a good gauge about how much alcohol it's gonna contain in it for carb wise, so that you can accurately bolus yourself. And this also adds on to the CGM point, because having that CGM on you and bolusing slowly over the night will be easier with the CGM because you'll be able to see if you're bolusing correctly or not, versus if you don't wear it, you won't really be able to know unless you test your blood sugar every single minute. My fourth point is to have self-control. So like many of these points, this isn't just applicable to diabetics but to everybody, but this is really, really important for diabetics. Your blood sugar is the most important thing, and your well-being, and even if you're having a night of fun, I think it's really important to have self-control when it comes to drinking so that you can stay safe and don't go crazy with your diabetes. Having self-control is really important not only for your diabetes though, but to learn good habits in the long run. I think it's especially important for diabetes though, because if you overdrink, it can end up being really detrimental and hurt your overall well-being, your internal system, your blood sugars, and so much more. So when it comes to drinking, try to have self-control as a diabetic. The last piece of advice I have for you guys is to track your drinking patterns and your diabetes monitoring. If you decide to be an active drinker, you should track your correlation between drinking and your diabetes, such as which drinks have different effects on your body and how they spike up your blood sugar or make it go down. Drinking is just like food, and with time you learn which kinds of foods, which ones need to be bolused far in advance, which one need to be bolused slowly over time, and that comes to alcohol too. So I would suggest tracking it and kind of monitoring it so that you can have a good time when you decide to drink. So that was my whole video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it and you learned a little bit from it at least. If you guys have any questions or comments, please make sure to leave it down below, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!